Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk, in the lab, doing what I do for you. Oh, in the wee hours in the morning still. It's all good. Let's go. Right in 25 really good box. Storytelling, story lesson, message in the story for life. These are life lessons. I'm giving them, you tuning in and receiving them. We got a good thing going. Let's keep it going. Let's go. Right Thinker's mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Get to know yourself a little bit better from the inside out. Right Thinker's way of life, and it is a way of life, through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. That's my mission. My goal is to have all my right thinkers know themselves. Anybody who follow right thinker philosophy, same goes for you. Know who you are. That's my job. All right, your job is to take it and use it. Know thyself. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. I do. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. I can teach them. Tune in. That's why I do what I do. It's for you, those who want to know. A person who knows not and believe that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. A person who knows but knows not that they know is asleep. I can awaken them spiritually. I'm a spiritual alarm clock. That's what I do. Wake you up to you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to Maya, be true. That's my girl back there. Okay, she's in the middle. All right, today we're gonna talk about we're feeling pretty good about itself. And I noticed when I'm feeling good, lesson is a little different. So another different lesson, but it's a life lesson. Let's talk about being on cloud nine with no drugs. See, back in my day, we had a record called Cloud Nine by the Temptations, and it meant when life got rough, they used an escape hatch, drugs. So they went to Cloud Nine on. I got there through spiritual knowledge. Let's go. Now I remember that record, Cloud Nine, the Temptations. It was about getting high on Cloud Nine. Yeah, but they got there by drugs. I'm on cloud nine with knowledge of self. And all those who respect and understand how to serve their maker, you can reach cloud nine too. That's how we get there. Watch this. When I got my enlightenment call 7 years ago, now, it took me to cloud nine. It let me know that I was on cloud nine. I was up there, out there. Wasn't too many people out there. Still not, but I'm trying to get y'all to come on up. It's a good place to be. Some people call it being the top of the pyramid. They said when you're on top of your game, it's lonely up there up top. What that nonsense. I don't subscribe to none of that. I'm a teacher. I told I told you I did a lot of drugs. And I like being high back in the day. Don't have a problem taking the trip, using my mind to escape. But I don't do that anymore. I don't sell them anymore. But I got a new, not a drug, but I got a new way of life that will give you the same effects without the side effects of it coming down. I've been high since 2015 on a spiritual. That's the cloud nine that I'm on. Let's go. Now I'm telling you, I'm an enlightened being. Yeah, and I'm high as all get up spiritually. I'm up there. If you are not spiritually conscious, if you're not doing things, I'm not going to have a conversation with you. I'm not going to sit down and engage with you. Why? I'm not. You're not on my level, and I'm sure not on your level. Okay, you either got to come up, I got to come down. I don't come down. Your spirit, watch this, is the your spirit when it's enlightened have become your spirit has rise to become enlightened. That's the whole concept. Raise your consciousness. The spirit have to be enlightened. It have to have knowledge of itself. It have to come into understanding of who it is. Your spirit is dormant until you become conscious of who you are spiritually. I'm spiritually flying high. Yeah, right now. I'm on cloud nine. with spirit, with understanding, with knowledge, and all the good things that come with that. That's what being on cloud nine is and flying high. Let's go. Haru is signified the spirit in you. It means you're an enlightened being. You know yourself. Why? Because you raise your consciousness. You raise your level of understanding. You raise your spiritual knowledge. Spirituality. Spiritually, my feet haven't touched the ground. It's a joke. I heard back in my day. My man said, I feel so good. Ain't nothing between me but heaven and earth. And my feet ain't touched the ground. So I'm just walking, floating on earth, floating on heaven, on earth. That means it's a state of mind. It's a state of being. Heaven is where your mind and heart should be. Spiritually. I'm in a good place in my life. And I say that because, I'm on cloud nine. And I'm serving my Lord, my higher power. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. When? Daily. Every day. I put in my work. Every day I do what I need to do. You can do it too. That's what I'm trying to teach you to do for yourself. All right? I'm high with spiritual knowledge. It's a feeling like no other. I told you I'm doing a lot of drugs. And this spiritual high ain't a drug out there that can match this. Like my man Sally B would say, I'm blissed out, okay? I'm full of ecstasy. I'm just oozing with confidence and consciousness and understanding who I am. So I'm comfortable in my position in life and my station in life. Understand that that's what being spiritually awakened will do for you. Put you in that place or put you on cloud nine. When you live spiritually daily, you're on that spiritual high cloud nine. Again, I have not right now. I have a partner, my pastor. We spiritually connect every morning. Okay? That's what spirituality is. It's another level of understanding yourself and who you are. Spiritual freedom puts you on cloud nine. What I do? Alright, there you go. Being free spiritually is living right daily, like me. That's what I do to show you you can do it too. All you gotta do is put the work in. I'm no different. I'm no better than anybody else. Only thing that separates me from most people is I do what I have to do when I have to do it. That's living right. Cloud nine, okay, is where a lot of ignorant people try to get through what? Altered state, other means, drugs, ayahuasca, LSD, all those things is going to elevate your consciousness, but it don't last. Okay? Getting spiritual knowledge and getting spiritually enlightened will last. See, I'm cool. I would be freaking out normally, but I'm in that place now, so I can maintain it a lot better. Okay? Spiritual knowledge is the way to cloud nine, aka the upper room, higher consciousness, nihas, anointment, Christhood, whatever you want to call it. Again, I don't get caught up in names. I get caught up in actual facts and having it done. You can call it what you want if you're doing it. Cloud nine, cloud nine is being God conscious and living your best life every day. What you did yesterday don't count. What I accomplished yesterday means nothing. What I'm doing today is all that matters. Tomorrow, it'll be there when I get there. But you have to live in what God gave us. Present. Life is a present. Live in it. Understand it. Enjoy it. That's the way you do it. All right. Next one is, I'm doing fine up here on cloud nine. 3 years in the making. A concept I had that I wanted. Now I'm here. So I can tell you, you can manifest things that you want. All you have to do is put the work in to make it happen. I'm good living in my spirituality daily. That's right living. That's what I profess. That's what I do. Hopefully help you do it too. That's my goal. I'm living what I teach. That's the main thing. If I'm going to teach it, I got to live it. And that's my personal hook. To show my right thinkers I'm true to my lessons and my lifestyle that I try to get you to live. I live it. I'm not asking you to do something I don't do or wouldn't do. Cloud nine is where, my new residence is now Cloud 9. I say top of pyramid, same thing, different concept. Okay, understand that. If you can raise your consciousness level to the highest level, you come on up to cloud 9 too. And even if you ain't got there yet, come on up. I'll help you with the rest of the way. If you can get here, I'll help you out. Okay, now cloud 9 is where the spiritually enlightened ones meet at the top of their existence. When you reach nihas, when you become an enlightened being, all you want to do is interact with other enlightened beings, or like me, just want to enlighten everybody else. Some people take it and use it and live it. I could have chose that. I could have chose the route to just become a special dude and walk around, in my own little world and have all my own stuff and ain't sharing nothing. That make me a miser. It makes me ignorant. That ain't smart at all. That ain't intelligent at all. That ain't sage-like at all. Sure not evangelist. So understand, I do what I do for my maker and hopefully to help you to get to your maker. We all have them. You just got to recognize yours. I know mine. Knowing thyself means you know yourself and you know your maker. Y'all are one. Newsflash. Okay, here you go. I'm wrapping this thing up. I appreciate you again. Hope you guys was informative. It's just something I'm doing. I'm trying to share with you. Let's go. Everyone on this cloud is spiritually free. You can't get here if you're ignorant. You can't make it to cloud 9 with drugs. You're never going to meet my level under the influence. It won't happen. Don't try it. You could, but it's not going to work. Last one. To reach cloud 9, you will have to have put in the work for yourself. I can't get you here. I can't pull you up. I can enlighten you and help you, show you the way to go. But you got to put the work in. It's all about you doing you. Right thinking philosophy teaches you how to become spiritually free to join me up here on cloud 9. Being spiritually enlightened raises you above the norm. We're not normal people. Spiritually enlightened people are not normal. Understand that, okay? My church family joins me on cloud 9 every week. We share the same love for God and praise and worship Him on that day. That's why I fellowship. During the week, they praise and worship God their way, the same way I do it my way. But when we come together, that's what it's all about. That's fellowship. That's all. Cloud 9, aka the highest spiritual level you can obtain, Nihas, the anointed, Christhood. Again, all these names that they call being spiritually awakened, I have no problem with that. But the idea is to get spiritually awakened. You can call it what you want. Remember in American Gangster, Denzel turned Nicky? Man, once you get it and cut it, you can call it whatever you want. It ain't no longer what I gave you, so don't give it that name after you mess with it up. Spiritual enlightenment is becoming knowledgeable of yourself. You can call it what you want. Forget it, and you can call it what you want. Trust me. Last one. I'm bringing all my right thinkers I can to reach cloud 9 for themselves. Knowing thyself is the key to get to cloud 9. If you want to hang out with me, I'll be back. I got more for you. You know the deal. Loving my lad. Hope you enjoy it.